broadcast. It's not Borderlands 4, motherfuckers.
Camera on today. Never fucking with my phone.
Game news and chat.
That's right. This shit did hop on the table. See, lay it out.
Okay, and if I sit right here, yeah. Alright, I will have to close that though when I start and turn this on.
Don't turn down the goddamn.
Let's finish off this English breakfast.
Okay. Turn down the line. That's good. There we go. Here's the I'm looking extra rough today, but who cares?
Okay, sugar time. Three sugar. Now give that a minute to thing me so. How was your week, man?
It was actually pretty decent. Like I said, week's been going by fast as fuck. I've been busy at work. Said the one guy is on vacation that I work with, the retired old guy.
Yeah.
So it's
Took
just
his
me.
vacation at the right time,
Bruh.
from what you were telling me throughout the week.
Yeah, because we had just did another fucking layoff, so. So like I said, shit's been. Like, I ain't gonna say rocky at work or
Anything like
tension
that.
filled, but just been. Like I said,
It's
I've just
been
been
work.
busy and shit, right? Good. So.
That's good to hear.
How about you? How was your week, bro?
It was good.
No.
It was good. Last weekend was a little fucking rough.
No, I can do. Like I said, we all have our time.
Fuck, man. Like even yesterday, I'm fucking. You were fucking out of it, and I was shut down completely.
Bruh, fucking, like I said, fucking yesterday, man. That I don't know what the hell had happened because, like I said, all week I had kind of sort of been fighting off the little toothache thing, and then, like I said, fucking Friday-ish, like Thursday night is like Friday morning, like shit was good. I'm like, oh, okay, that's just a little thing I went through, and then, like I said, fucking Saturday, it was just a raging fucking pain and shit. To the point where like it cut me off gaming because I was playing the game for a nice little while, but then after a while I just couldn't fucking take it no fucking more. And like I said, I was earlier in the day. The lady ended up, like I said, going to do a little 10K walk or whatever and shit, and I was just at the crib. I was like, man, I can't do this shit no
Dying.
motherfucking. I'm going to sleep. And so that was she had went and he was gone for so long, like. It was crazy because I woke up and she was still gone, but she was like just on her way back, and I was like, "Damn, was I really out like that?" Like, bro, that shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, man, you were out for a while, but
Yeah,
again, like I was also like disabled as well yesterday. Like I wasn't disabled from like pain or anything, but like fucking the weight of anxiety
Here, bro,
just
let's go.
fucking
I hope you are good
killed me
today.
yesterday.
oh shit, I can dig. Like I said, it'd be like that. What's up, Extreme? Welcome back to the Bullpen, bro. We getting set up to get this news underway for the day. Couldn't do it yesterday because your boy's in a massive
Yeah.
amount of fucking pain, but
He
still
was
gotta get
in
it out the way.
he was that physical pain. I was out here with that fucking
Mental
emotional
pain,
pain.
emotional. Emotional damage.
Damage.
I ain't seen none of that dude's videos in a while. What the fuck is he up to now? Yeah.
No idea, but yeah, man, just like so like Friday was Jordan's first date with someone else. So
Oh,
like my
okay. So
so
that would definitely add
the
to it.
anxiety was, it was pretty high, and like one of her friends told her like one of the best things you can do when you're starting out is when it starts coming to like your partner dating and stuff is have a distraction, hang out with friends and everything. I ain't had none of that
Yeah.
shit.
You already fucking. If
So
anything,
I
your
was
ass should have been going out with the one chick that you was talking about, the ex or whatever. Shit.
um I don't think her and I would, just because like when her and I were together, she cheated on me with her ex.
I mean, yeah. Like I said, still just date. Shit, who cares? Like, especially now that you're in the poly fucking realm, the only bad thing about that she didn't tell you when she was supposed to.
No,
Like, you know
no,
what I'm
she
saying?
told
Like,
me.
no, I'm
I knew it
saying in the poly
was.
world, like I said, that
Oh,
would have been the only bad thing there. Like, that was it. Like, otherwise, it'd have been okay.
yeah, no. So
So,
like her one friend told her like, like when it comes to like your partner going out and stuff like that, is like you need to be distracted. Like you need to have a distraction for the first while.
to it,
And
gaming should have been good enough for you, but like that's something you do all
it
the fucking
definitely,
time.
yeah, gaming is
So
not enough to distract me. So like I drowned in the anxiety for 48 hours almost.
I could dig. But I'm pretty sure it was a decent little thing though. So like I said, just next time, make sure you have something for your monkey ass to do.
Yeah, let's get that, supporting a message numero uno.
Damn it, I forgot to add the bull first, but I'm going to put that up on here.
Supporting message numerous uno.
You cut to my stream manager real quick so that I can get my shares out of the way and everything. What up, Pot? I'm just seeing your messages now because I was making a tea. But
Make
thank you
it
for
tea.
having me up on the PC, my guy.
Oh, you know what that reminds me? When I go to the store later, I gotta get some more fucking honey and shit. Like I said, actually, there's a guy at work that fucking sells honey and shit, but he had to
I
bottle
keep
some more,
pressing
so
the
I've been making my own
wrong
shit.
things. Okay, Facebook news feed. With game news.
And YouTube, let's go. I hope everyone out there in the gaming world's doing pretty cool and good and all that good shit. And I greatly appreciate y'all for stopping by. Please remember, we always upload these up to YouTube after we are done. So, this is the Booze Rush, a gaming collaborative gaming podcast between Canada and the US. Like I said, I am the US, that's the Canada side over there. We are two average guys who do nothing but, well, I work and he's on disability, but we play a lot of
Yep.
fucking games. So, there's no gaming fucking journalist degrees between us or any of that fuck ass shit that you hear on all those other podcasts that claim to speak for the gamers. But no, they don't speak for us gamers because they bitch and complain about games. Us gamers, we just play games, and the games that we don't like, we don't play. So,
Get that up out of the way. Grab
yeah.
two.
So we're not sponsored, none of that old fluffy shit, because we can't afford to do that shit. So we do things our own way. So, although I do have a lady of the house that basically sugar mamas me. So yeah, she's the breadwinner. She gets me all kind of cool ass fucking things to keep my mind right because I pay bills and shit, and we all know that kills a man's mind.
Shit. Shit. He does it ever. Does it ever, man? Like, dude, I was so looking forward to like Ghost of and just being able to play and get into some different games. And then I looked at my bank account and was like, I can't afford shit this month. I gotta prioritize bills,
Right.
groceries. Like,
Yeah, it'd be like that, bro. You know it'd be like that. Like shit.
ridiculous.
I feel you though. Like I said, it's just one of those fucking things, man. Trust and believe.
Yep.
It's just one of those fucking things. Anyway, shit. I got into fucking Ghost of Yote pretty fucking heavily. First goddamn stream was like
Awesome.
8 fucking hours. It's a great game so fucking far. It's such a good game. It actually makes me look forward to playing Ninja Gaiden so fucking bad. Like that's what makes it so bad. Like because I know Ninja Gaiden is going to be the action gameplay I'm looking for in a like one of those type of games, while Ghost is the all around that gives you the open world. It's got good gameplay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying anything bad about that. It's just that like when it comes to Ninja Gaiden, like that shit is flash and dash. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the gameplay for that fucking game, it is fucking it just looks so fucking fun to play as a good action adventure game. You know, like a good little RPG or JRPG or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And like, yeah, but like Ghost of Yote, man, like I said, you know I'm trying to play everything. I'm trying to do all of the side quests and
Oh yeah.
things like that. So, you know, like I've just been lost in it. I've been fucking lost.
Oh,
It's a
I know
great
you've been
fucking
lost in
game.
the
Like I
sauce in it,
said.
dude. It's like me and Borderlands 4, man. Like I've
So
just been
that
putting
has
in the
been
work
good.
on it. The story was good. The gameplay is a little on the clunky side.
And which we already knew that because we was talking about that from
Yeah.
reports and shit from last week, if I'm not mistaken. We were talking about it.
Yeah. Like
So
again, like it's just a little on the clunky side, which is it's okay. I need to like figure out exactly how I'm gonna sit because like I don't have my monitor or anything set up. So
right, I'm the only one that got you
so
up.
people just get to see me just chilling on my couch, doing what I do best. You know, wrapped in a Star Wars blanket that belongs to my fiance. Because, you know, switch over to, oh, Skelly Bones. But yeah, man, like, I have been enjoying it. The story, again, it's good. Leaves it open
Okay.
for another one or, you know, a nice, expansive DLC.
Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, please remember this is a 18
Adult
and
stream.
up adult stream. 420
Yep.
as well. I'm in Michigan, it's legal, so it is also legal in Canada.
Canada.
So even though he doesn't smoke, but I'm about to get
Yeah, I
sparked
don't
up.
smoke.
As we get started up, you know, like I said, we were supposed to do this yesterday. This is today Sunday instead of Saturday. Y'all already
Yeah.
know. I already told you the reason why that was.
Yeah, we was both disabled as fuck.
Yeah, you already fucking know. In which you may see me put a little bit of toothache cream on the tooth while we're doing this, just to be sure. So, like I said,
Oh.
let me see what else I need to cover. I think that's all pretty much it. Like I said, I already
Yeah.
covered that. We upload this
It's
shit onto what you call it.
it's episode 22. We've got the date up there in the corner, you know, it's the 5th of October 2025.
Yep, episode 22. That's another thing. Like I said, we started at 20. We're gonna be changed to the fucking what
Yeah.
you call them.
Yeah. When
So,
we actually combined it.
let me get my supporting comment. So, alrighty, let me minimize that while I watch. Pull up the list. We got about
Function.
19 different things,
With a
19 main
few.
topics with quite a few subtopics in a few of them. We're a little Xbox heavy today. We're a little EA heavy today.
Yeah, that's fine though.
Let me
You
see.
know,
And I
we were
think
we
those
were
are the main two that was
Nintendo
heavy.
heavy there for about 3 weeks, give or take.
I mean, well, shit. Like around the time that we really started doing this, fucking Nintendo released a whole fucking new The Switch 2, which if you ask me, is just a Switch 2.0. It's not really a new console. It's just the better version of what the fuck it was supposed to be in the first place. So,
Hold on.
mhm. So like I said, it obviously Nintendo was going to be quite the subject of discussion. So I guess it's only right that a few other companies to go heavy, but the reason is why there were some pretty big acquisitions and moves over this last week, or like some announcement of some acquisitions and moves. In which I'm pretty sure you guys probably heard a few of the rumblings of that throughout the week. So as far as EA, as far as Xbox and Microsoft, they made a few moves themselves, and
All right.
well,
You
yeah,
started
let's just
on.
say that was some pretty
You started the first one.
surprising shit. So I'm just saying why the reasons why they are so heavy. But yeah, the first one we're getting into, like I
Yeah.
said, starting off is gonna be pretty EA heavy starting off.
Yeah.
So this is
So
the EA portion of the show.
we've got EA being bought out by a group of investors, including the what is it? I believe it's called something like PIMSD or something like that.
It's the Saudi Arabia group. It's some type of
Yeah.
Saudi Arabian public divesting group.
Public investment group.
Yeah,
It's like PIMSD or PIMSA.
let's just say it's a few of Saudi Arabians that's all together, but they're headed by a main guy, which we will get to that in a little bit. But
Yeah.
they also it's not just Saudi Arabia.
No,
It's
it's also
Trump's
Jared
stepson,
Kushner.
which is Trump's stepson. His
Yeah.
company is involved, and then there's, I believe, a third investment group that's involved, or just
Yeah,
like
Silver
a
Lake.
multitude of
Or
people.
was that or Silver Lake Kushner's?
Mm. I think Silver
I
Lake
can't
is
remember.
Kushner's. So I think the third group of people, just the last group of people, they just clumped them all together. That was kind of like single investors or whatever. But it might be three different main companies. But
Yeah.
the two to
The
really
big one.
know is the Trump company. I mean, not Trump, but the Kushner company, because just
Yep.
he's related to Trump, but he's also highly closely related to I mean, not related, but like business related to Saudi Arabia, and a lot of things going on with them, which is part of the reason why this whole deal came about. The Saudi
Well,
Arabia
also,
group now is,
Saudi Arabia's public investment, they've been pushing hard and acquiring quite a bit of
yeah,
companies,
not just
especially gaming wise.
not just
even
gaming wise though. They've
Yeah,
been
no,
doing a lot
they
of shit in media. Period. They've been grabbing.
period.
They grabbed the
The whole
WWE.
esports.
They grabbed. Yep, they got esports now, and they picked up. Well, they made their own boxing group, but then got invested into like the MMA and shit too. So, which
Yeah.
is like I said, these motherfuckers is really putting
What's
in
up,
like a
Chad?
lot of work and shit. But like I said, the main group though, the Arabian group, if I'm not mistaken, because like I said, I've been doing a little bit of research, and I'm probably gonna stop doing some research into this guy. Is headed by a main royalty dude, like one of their
Yeah,
sheiks or sheiks
one
or
of
whatever the
their
fuck you want to call it.
princes.
And this guy, he's a fucking super villain. I ain't gonna say the fuck his name is or nothing like that, cause like I said, I don't want this motherfucker trying to send his people after me and shit. But he's a fucking super villain. When you do your research into this shit, this motherfucker is connected to literally killing people in media. Okay, he's
Well,
connected
yeah.
to the murder of a reporter that's over there in their little realm and shit. And when I say the
Yep.
murder of a reporter, we're not talking about just some bang bang pow pow
No,
type of kill.
it was the one responsible for the one who killed him inside of the
Bruh, they hacked
fucking,
this
what do you want
man
to call
up. They
Yeah.
hacked this man up into pieces, and they made it quite motherfucking like known and notable about the shit. Okay,
Yeah.
dude is a fucking supervillain, and that's just one of the thousands of things that this motherfucker is implicated in and shit. So, like I said, I ain't saying no names,
Hey,
but
but
just
here's the thing.
know he's a royalty
Here's the thing.
motherfucker up over there, and he's a part of
He
this
got
group, and he's like the main fucking guy.
the
And
thing
the main
about it is
reason,
he's got this thing called money, 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 so he can do whatever he wants.
Oh yeah, when you one of them shakes, yo, cheeks, like I said, I don't know what the fuck they call it, but you got fuck you money among top of fuck you money. So yeah,
Now, mind you, even though the EA is now about to be owned by Saudi Arabia, Kushner, and others, EA is stating that there won't be immediate changes because of the buyout deal.
to which look for starters, y'all, when these deals happen, they take about a year to a year and a half to
Yeah,
motherfucking go through. So of course,
it's
there's not going to be immediate fucking shit from that point of
50,
view.
$55 billion deal is not going to happen overnight.
In cash.
Money,
Wait a minute, hold
money
on.
has to be,
Fucking in
allocated.
cash. How do you
Mind you,
buy something for $55 billion and they're saying they're buying this shit in cash?
well,
Did
that's
you
the
catch
thing.
that when you check this shit out? I
No,
didn't
I
know
did
that you
not
buy
catch
shit
that.
in cash when it comes to like this shit like this.
What I did catch though is that this buyout comes with a $20 billion debt that has to be paid back.
Which is part of the reason why it's $55 billion. Yep, you're right about that. Like I said, they're the way the deal is going, a big chunk portion is being used through loans and shit or whatever through the banks to which they're borrowing against EA's debt that they have to pay back.
Yep,
So, which means over the next few years, EA would have to pay a certain amount of money in order to keep the deal, keep
alive.
them as a company type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, basically, they'll still get bought out if they don't keep the payments up. It's just that they don't get to be like still a part of their company type of thing. It gets more of
Yeah,
a
they don't.
own type of
They
thing.
lose their anonymity.
Yeah, type of shit. So, to which
So
I actually don't think they're going to be able to keep up with it. I kind of think this is a plan because the guy that's the head of EA, his job is now fucking done, which is for him to make EA a shit ton of money. Thanks to this deal, he's going to do that. The investors will be
yeah,
quite fucking happy about that.
yeah. They'll
So,
also be happy to see their $20 billion debt with JP Morgan wiped
go
out.
bye bye. You know, because who
Yeah,
cares now? You know, whether they fucking make it or not, the people that need to make money is going to make money. The people that's within the company are going to suffer. And like I said, the guy that's behind this shit, his main goal and objective is to basically control media that's going to be revolving around him. That's another thing
around
about Mr.
well,
Stupid
more
Villain.
around Saudi Arabia itself. Now, mind you, this is
That
actually kind
too,
of twofold because Saudi Arabia also pushed to get DLC made for Assassin's Creed.
which
That was
ultimately turned into fucking Skull and Bones or whatever, right? Wasn't that them? Oh wait, no, Skull and Bones. That was that Panama group or whatever. Not Panama, but was it Panama?
No, it's the Philippines.
Philippines. That's right.
Yeah, the country of the Philippines. No, they had EA make DLC for Mirage. That was
Oh, okay.
heavily featured Saudi Arabia and whatnot.
I think I saw something about that. That's
Yeah,
probably showing up
people
on the
were
game or some shit.
really weirded out by the fact that this DLC came from nowhere when there was no like roadmap at all that stated that they were making it or that there was going to be DLC. But
Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, but hey, you're gonna get money any way you can. So
speaking of, like the whole deal with EA, like let's finish it up with EA was also looking to sell BioWare before the buyout happened.
which I think this might have saved BioWare because now they don't have to worry about being sold, and now they're being like basically they have a lot more financial backing, in which
They do.
maybe
They do have
the group will want some new shit from them. So
they do have the financial backing. They will, however, lose a lot of artistic freedom.
I mean, well, shit, these fucking days, these motherfuckers ain't coming out with anything fucking original anyways. Look at all of the major games that came out this fucking year. They were all fucking remakes and remasters damn near if you look at it.
Remakes, remasters, Call of Duty, and battle royales.
Like, bro, ain't shit original came out this fucking year damn near. Except for there were like a
And
few notables, and the few notables that did were like indie games and shit. Mind you,
So
Only indie people are fucking coming
I
out with
think
original shit.
I think it was Disney who said it. One of the guys from Disney said that making new IPs right now is a scary prospect for investors because of exactly how volatile the market is.
But that was also the driving force what made you motherfuckers make the shit good. The
Exactly.
fact that you knew that you had to fucking make a fucking good game. Now you're just putting out fucking dribble. Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when they put out the same thing over and 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 over again.
But hey, it's cool. It's cool. I don't even fucking care. Because, you know, like I said, I ain't got to play the shit. And I won't play the shit. Like, if it, only time I would play a
Exactly.
remake or remaster is if I didn't play the first fucking game. Which is the reason why I would, and if it's not the same fucking price as a regular game.
Yeah, like $40 maximum.
Bruh, that was the reason why Gears of War was such a fucking great buy for me. Loved it. So, just saying. But yeah, moving along on that. As far as BioWare, I would actually be happy to see them to come out with something. I really think they need a fucking big win, especially after the whole
I think EA, now
Anthem
that,
debacle.
well, that's what I was about to go for, like I think now that they have this new investment is they need to be allowed to sit there and cook on an Anthem too.
I actually
And
would love
not,
before January come along, just be like, yo, just pick Anthem back the fuck up and just fucking make it into something. But they couldn't even if they wanted to, because don't fucking Bungie own that shit now? Or is it Activision? Didn't somebody buy the rights to that shit like a while back?
I
I'm almost
remember us
positive I
talking about it.
remember. Yeah, I remember seeing a listening or some story about this shit, and I could have sworn it was either Activision or Bungie, because I remember it was like one of the people involved with Destiny, and I was like,
EA.
so
EA owns the rights to it.
wait, did nobody pick that shit up?
No.
It was something involving with Anthem that somebody fucking bought. And I could have swore I thought it was the rights to it. Maybe it was something else, some type of patent or some shit. I don't fucking know.
So yeah, so EA owns it. My phone's gonna go on vibrate because
You're getting
people are
blew up.
talking. Yeah, people are blowing it up,
Well, either
Speaking of
way, go
blowing up,
fucking EA
Silent
should do
Hill
something
F
with it,
sales blew up to 1 million copies in one day, with the Silent Hill
which is
remake
really
being
good.
in development. Yo, 1 million copies in a day is a lot of money.
That I'm dude, motherfucking who is it? Konami? Or is it Capcom? No, that's Konami, ain't it?
I always get both of them mixed up.
When it comes to Silent Hill, well, whoever the fuck it is, they just made a shit ton of money and they were right to go ahead and put in fucking uh to start the development of the Silent Hill remake. The original. Now, if I'm not saying this is supposed to be the original game, Silent Hill remake. So, which
Okay.
is PlayStation 1-ish, PlayStation
Yes,
2.
PlayStation 1,
So that's gonna bring a lot of money. I mean, which
I
I
believe.
wasn't a Silent Hill fan like that, so I didn't fuck with it back in the day. I
Hold
would
on.
not fuck with the new one this time,
Hold
but
on one
it's gonna
second.
bring a lot of people into the game.
1 second. Hey, babe, are you in chat?
Boy, babe, what is up?
Because if she's in chat, she's the big Silent Hill fan, so she would know.
Oh, she will let you know then. Yeah.
I don't think she's in chat.
Okay.
Look, mine supports me as much as yours does.
I just talked to her about that too. I'm like, babe, look, I have needed the average 3 viewers things for affiliate for literally over a fucking year. I like, if I'm 1 and Dave's 2, don't you think you should be 3? I like, it ain't like you should be like you don't be doing shit on your phone anyways. I said, look, you ain't gotta say shit all the time, nothing like that. Just leave the goddamn phone on. You watch the TV right now, you ain't even fucking off on your phone. Leave this shit on. That's all you gotta fucking do. That's all I need you to do. That's the 3 people
Yeah,
right fucking there. Like Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah.
Hey, shit, that's the killer.
But
But
yeah,
now the
so
killer part is I'm fucking
she
watching
ain't
yours
there,
and shit
so
right now. Oh.
yeah, I'm watching yours.
And like that's
So,
the killer. We're good. We're gonna get there one of these days.
one of these days,
Like I said,
one of these days.
it's
But no,
looking
man.
like I should be able to get the
So
computer and shit before the end of this month. Actually, I'm looking really
this
good on
next
saving
one,
wise. So
this next one
we gonna be
sounds
rolling by the end of the
interesting.
month, bro. Trust. But yeah, so there's a new game I don't know shit about that was announced, and if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be related to the Parasite Eve game, so the franchise. Parasite Mutant is a game that was announced. So I highly suggest you guys go look up that for the keywords. Oh yeah, that's another thing.
So
That's what we do.
wait,
We bring you
wait.
guys the highlights or the
Did you
titles and
say?
shit of news,
Did
and
you
you guys go look up the
say
rest.
this is part of the Parasite Eve games?
If I heard it correctly, this is supposed to be gonna be within the Parasite Eve franchise. I believe so.
Oh,
I was about to say, yeah,
my
you're a Parasite Eve. You're a Parasite Eve fan, if I'm not mistaken, aren't you? But
yes,
now
I am.
your
I
heart
like
just fluttered a
Parasite
little
Eve
bit.
so. Parasite Eve was so much better than Resident Evil for me.
So, well, then,
Oh
yeah,
my
this might be
god.
one you want to do a little bit of research into to see.
I'm definitely going to do some research on it.
So you might be able to get more into that. So yeah, Parasite Mutant. If I'm not mistaken, like I said, that
And
was
that
the
could
name
just
of the
even be
game,
a
and it's supposed to be in
place.
the
That could
Parasite
even be a
Eve.
place or name.
No, I believe that was the actual name that was announced. So that's earlier in the list. So I suggest probably checking out, those fucktards kind of funny games or Game Mess Morning for a daily podcast. So it'll be like Monday or Tuesday if they talk about it. Because I told you they're the
Mhm.
ones that I'll be fucking with. So that's like for the main part. But yeah, moving on. Resident Evil Requiem was not planned for the Switch 2 until Resident Evil 7 was seen to run so well. Well,
Hmm.
ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that about a
Um,
bitch? But here's the question: what sacrifices do they have to make in order to make it run?
hmm. I don't know. For Nintendo, it shouldn't be too much, is it?
It'll be quite a lot.
You think so? If
Oh
not, if
yeah.
Resident Evil 7 ran so well.
I don't own a Switch, so I don't know what the Resident Evil 7 on Switch versus say
A
the
lot of people
PlayStation
saying
5 looks like.
is a lot of people saying it's running pretty damn good on the Switch too. Like I said, I mean
That
it's got to
well,
be good if it's
that's
good enough for them to want to do Resident Evil
they can
Requiem, which is the newest
say
one. So
they can say that it runs good, but what is the difference between 7 on the Switch 2 and 7 on the PlayStation 5, or this or 7 on the Switch 2 versus Xbox?
I mean, well, you got to remember Resident Evil 7 came out for the 4 though. It wasn't the 5 thing. So it just looks better on the 5. So if
Fair enough.
the Switch 2 is basically the equivalent of the 4 with, I'm guessing a slightly better spec since it's supposed to be a little bit newer. I mean, like, because if you look at Resident Evil Requiem, like, it's basically just they use that engine forward from 7 to that one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just got a little bit better graphics and shit. So, I mean, why not? I mean, either way, if I can go, neither of us is playing the shit on the fucking 2.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So,
Next up, speedrunner finds a lost world in Mario game after 40 years.
bruh.
Man,
So,
40 years?
like, I
That was
don't.
one hell of a secret.
Well, a lot of times these speedrunners don't do nothing but glitch shit out.
Oh
So
yeah.
that was part of the reason of the way that he was able to find it.
Oh yeah. Speedrunning
Yeah.
is all about how fast you can glitch to beat the game. Unless
Which
you're
I
doing
don't,
like a speedrun no glitch.
in which those are, motherfuckers don't need to
And
play
no
like that
skin.
in fucking day. So, yeah. Which is fucking bullshit. Because you know me, what I feel about glitching and cheating and shit like that. Well, what's the use of playing the game then? Just what's the fucking use? I don't understand, but hey. Moving along.
Warframe is coming to Switch 2.
In which, like I said, if it's supposed to be the fucking PS4 of the Nintendo world right now, but that makes sense. Warframe started on PS4 and just migrated over to
Well,
PS5.
it
So
started
yeah,
PC.
yeah, you know what I
Uh,
mean, as far as the console
yeah,
world. So,
yeah. But,
but yeah, you're right.
looking forward
PC,
to having more
man.
Tenno.
I'm about to say, yeah, I still do my daily logins, even though I don't play. I might pick it up for like every 6 months
Oh,
and
I
actually do a mission or two
howled
on it
when I
too.
found this next one out.
Oh, I kind of figured your motherfucking ass did. I thought that shit was fucking
I
funny as fuck.
fucking howled. The John Cena emote in Fortnite has been taken down due to similarities to Nazi movements.
Bruh, I laughed my ass off. Like
Bro,
I even had to walk around and go tell a couple of coworkers about this shit. Like they was laughing their asses off about it. So
bro,
yeah,
straight up, like if you didn't guess that that was Earth X,
bruh. Well, okay, so for one, if anybody needs to know, it's the John Cena Peacemaker
yeah,
outfit. Is from that world. If you watched the show and seen the intro, there's a little dance that John Cena does. And
yeah,
I'm
where
assuming this is the dance and these are the motions
it
they're
is.
talking about.
It is the
And it,
dance that you're thinking of where he's
bro.
got like this and then he's just flipping them upside down. I'm not going to do the flip upside down, but
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. Like this
yeah,
shit funny
that's,
as bam.
yeah,
So yeah, when I laughed my ass off quite a bit about this too. So
yeah,
yeah, I
I
thought that was
fucking
pretty funny.
howled because people were sitting there debating whether or not it was Earth X, and it's like, guys, it's Earth X. It's been Earth
Well, like I said,
X the entire
if
time.
you is you would think for as popular as the show is, motherfuckers be like, yo, it's from the fucking show. Watch the show. Like that's all he's doing is the fucking dance from the show. Like, what are we doing here? But hey,
But
I
but
I,
yeah,
I
so
digress.
they removed that, but they added K-pop Demon Hunters to Fortnite.
So basically, all
They
you
ride in
Fortnite
that
heads up out there, just no
they
more
ride
John
in that
Cena
wave right
dance, and
now.
now you got some K-pop Demon Hunters. I still have yet to watch the fucking movie. I know I still need to, if I ever will. But did you ever
I
catch it?
doubt it. No,
You plan on watching it?
no.
Okay. So yeah.
I would rather watch Troll Hunters.
Mm. Circle, you should sponsor us. We drank a lot of you guys' cartridges.
Hey, Ghost,
Uh,
you should sponsor me.
look at that.
I know you just, lost the contract to Warheads, but hey, I'm still down.
Yo ass. All right, moving along. Halo Devs teases deep dive event for October 24th. As you can see, today is the 5th, so we got some time up on that as of
Yeah, we
recording,
got 3
which is the
weeks.
same day as their esports event. So apparently,
Nice.
the Halo devs said they got some shit they want to drop on y'all, and there's gonna be some bangers. I'm not too
Yep.
sure, but there are some rumors of maybe a few remakes or something might be
There
unveiled there.
is
So
there is
you
a
never know.
rumor and
So
it's not really like a rumor. Apparently, it has been confirmed by someone at the studio. The guys who did the
mm,
remake for Oblivion are the ones working on the Halo Combat Evolved remake.
well, there you guys go. So I'm actually a little happy about that, just for the simple fact y'all already know me. I like playing Microsoft games over on the fucking PlayStation. That's
Yep.
the only really thing I care about. Basically just more because, like I said, I already told y'all, I want fucking Halo
More,
Master Chief
more guns.
Edition, fucking the
Yep.
campaign. Only the
Yep.
shit that's campaign. I want them shits to be co-op. I don't give a fuck about the multiplayer. Give
Nope.
me
Fuck
the
the
fucking
multiplayer.
campaigns. Y'all know me. I'm a
Yep.
campaign guy. Let me get them shits co-op so I can rock out with the squad and fucking we kick ass, take names. Let me get them shits. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Gotta be
I'm
able to
looking
rock
forward
out
to
with a
this. I'm
Murloc
down for
set.
this shit. You already motherfucking know. I'm definitely all for that shit.
Yeah. You know
As
what we
far
ain't
as
all for
Xbox,
is Xbox doubling its Game Pass price.
Game Pass raising prices. Yes, that is right. Xbox
Yeah.
has raised the prices of Game Pass. Now, when I first heard this, I thought this was going to be. I already know it's been hellified flat for this, but upon listening to a lot of the podcasters and stuff about this shit, depending on what type of gamer you are and how you do your games, you might actually be saving some money on this shit, which is actually pretty crazy, but good and all in the whole other way because they didn't just double their prices. They didn't, which not everything doubled, but Game Pass was the ultimate, which is the biggest tier. That's the one that
Yeah.
really did. That one actually did though.
Yeah, that one went
Their
up from
essential
19.99 American
to 40,
to 19
basically. Well,
from
$10
19.99 to 29.99.
yeah, something like that. So like I said, basically it's yeah. But like I said, the first tier, that one only went up like a few bucks, and the middle tier was like something about half of it, went up, and then like I said, the ultimate tier, it went up substantially.
No, actually, I
But
believe the first two tiers didn't move at all.
nope, over here they did. They raised everything, raising prices.
Oh,
Actually, I'm gonna do it after this. We going to the store. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, we gotta go to the store. Shit, I already fucking know. Like I said, I was bringing sexy back after this because I need to motherfucking cut my face and shit, shave and stuff. So,
fucking tell me about it, man. I need
yeah.
to fucking get mine under control.
Oh no, I'm not wearing these though. I just got some pants on just because I need to have something on for the camera. But yeah, back to the show. See, yeah, we do things like that over here. We don't, I mean, shit
But yeah,
happens.
with the price increase, GameStop is striking back against Xbox again, and they
Now,
have stated that they are selling the
now
Game Pass Ultimate
there
for the
are
old ones.
caveats for this. Now, one,
Is
GameStop actually
while
aren't the only
supplies
ones.
last.
I was just about to say, now GameStop aren't the only ones that's doing this either, but they are the most vocal about this shit. Target, I believe, is doing the same shit. Walmart, like basically anybody that sells game passes.
Mind you,
It's kind of a legal thing too, because they kind of like it's kind of like
they
one of those
can't because
they
they've
can't
got the
increase the
printed
price.
price.
Right. They have
Yeah.
the printed price, so they have to sell them for that. So
Which is
actually
why
funny as
when it
fuck.
comes to stuff like Arizona iced tea, you'll find that like a lot of stores don't carry the ones that have the price on
That
them because they
99
can't
cent
charge
up on them
more.
because exactly. But to be
Yep.
honest with you, here in the hood where I am, they don't give a fuck if they would tell you, look, this is my store, I'll charge what the fuck I want to. I don't care what they say. Because that has happened here.
And like, what are
more
you gonna
than
do? You're
enough
gonna be
time.
like,
So
hey, Arizona, this guy's not selling it for $1. They're gonna be like,
now, to
okay.
which, if I'm not mistaken, Arizona have not like sold to some of their some stores because of that before. But the thing is, around here, most of these motherfuckers don't get their shit directly from the store anyway. They just go to another store and buy the shit and sell it. Yo, and it's funny as fuck because it's always the motherfucking them Indians, Arabs, Pakistanis, whatever the fuck, the ones that be out in the stores. I see them over in like the bulk stores and shit, buying hella amounts of drinks and shit to resell in their stores for a hella fine mock-up price. It's fucking hilarious. So, yo, I mean, hey, it's the American dream, right? What can you fucking say? So, yeah. Good
Next up,
old
we've got
Game Pass.
Xbox.
This is the Microsoft heavy portion of the show.
Comments on price increase of Game Pass. Now, see, this one I didn't know that they made a comment on it or not.
Yeah, they basically trying to explain what was going on, in which, like I said, they kind of go through some of what the podcasters were saying that they were actually saving money, because one of the podcasters I listened to, they was like, hey, look, from what they added in Ultimate, they actually helped me cancel a couple of subscriptions I was paying for separately. One of the subscriptions that they canceled was the Ubisoft subscription, that they had, because now that it's going to be coming with Ultimate, they don't have to pay for that separately. Another subscription that they canceled because they're going to be getting through Xbox Game Pass Ultimate was the Fortnite thing. I didn't know that Fortnite even had a monthly subscription thing where you get like V-Bucks and season pass stuff. So,
Yeah.
Like I said, depending on what type of gamer you are and how you're already doing things, you may be saving money. And then on top of that, see, this is what I mean when I say Microsoft is running Xbox like a fucking of what I say, like a cartel of fucking mafia type of like thing. Because now the way that they're doing things and how with that big price change, gamers are forced to make a choice. It's either I can get these day and date games over here on Xbox, but they're saying there's going to be about 70 of them a year. That's quite a bit, because that's a lot of first party games. That's a lot of big name games like Call of Duties and I guess like Battlefields and stuff like that. Like how many day and date games did they have this year? Like that was
No idea.
already that. If I'm not mistaken, it was quite a few. So if
No
you're
idea.
not gonna get the day and date games, then now you're gonna just flat out buy those games. So the way that they did this, they made a pretty financially strategic fucking move, and it fucking sucks. But I can't say it wasn't in the name of the gamer now, because now they're like, all right, then look, if you don't want our Game Pass, you can just buy the games from us, in which who knows, you'll probably already have some points or whatever and shit from playing the other little Game Pass, because you get like Microsoft points from uh having the Game Pass and playing games throughout the year and stuff like that adds, and you can use those for certain little Xbox Live points. Not as many as you used to, but it's more ways to get in the point, apparently. So like I said,
Well, yeah, because they
it's messed up, but at the same time, it might be a help.
the ability to buy Game Pass Ultimate with points. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, because people was hitting they was getting their asses hit over the head from that.
They were getting
one of the podcasters was like, bro, one of the podcasters was like, bro, he haven't paid for fucking Xbox
and he doesn't
Game
have
Pass
to
for
pay
a minute.
until like 2027 something. So like, yeah,
That's
but mind you, that's what the system was made for.
Yeah, like I said, I actually think they're gonna start making even more money off of this in some type of weird way.
They have
the
to.
way things are gonna be going. So
they've already lost 300 million
in
year over year on Call of Duty.
Oh, shit! Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, shit.
They're looking at losing a lot more too.
They're gonna
too.
I'm about to say, yeah, because Call of Duty's Game Pass discount, that is now gone. You have to pay full price for Call of Duty now, so there will be no more discounts on that. But
all discounts, period, actually, for Game Pass Ultimate.
But you will be getting it day one though, day and date. You already know if you have that Ultimate. Just saying, yay. But yeah, you lost a lot of actually a few discounts on Call of Duty. So yeah.
We actually just talked about this one.
Yep, so we don't need to go over that
remake.
One. Xbox's Game Cloud streaming service. Yep. I guess the first the first
Streamgate.
The first tier of Xbox Game Passes, I believe that one's gonna come with ads now. The cloud stream. So,
yeah, they also have it locked to like 740p or something like that.
It's basically like just gonna pay that $30 a month, y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all, pay the $30 a fucking month.
If you heavily invest in it,
it'd be best.
Go ahead.
Because it's gonna be the best deal overall. You know what I'm saying? You get so much shit from it. If you have to fucking pay for Game Pass, don't pay for the $30 joint. That is your best deal. Like I said, we here are gamers. Like I said, after evaluating all of the fucking perks and benefits of all tiers, the $30 tier is your best bet. Just saying. Like I said, just go ahead and bust that out.
We aren't going to say here and say like you need to go out and buy an Xbox and Game Pass, because that's ridiculous.
Nah, we ain't saying none of that. Just like if you got an Xbox and you're looking for the best way to game, the Game Pass is your best.
Just stick with Game Pass Ultimate.
Yeah, just, if you're gonna go with their service or whatever, go with Ultimate. So
new Lord of the Rings game is in development. Now, I've heard a couple of things about this. Is it's supposed to be kind of similar in style to Hogwarts Legacy. I have been poking towards my source to get any kind of information whatsoever.
Because at the time of listening to this, there was no actual confirmation of whether it's going to be another like the Lord of the Rings the one with the shadows and shit like that, or if it was going to be Shadow War. Yeah, it wasn't no word on that, or or if it's going to be
No,
like
again,
another Golem game. Like we don't really
no.
know.
So
So,
again, it's supposed to be done in the styling of Hogwarts Legacy.
ooh,
What that entails, I don't know when it comes to Lord of the
I'm
Rings
guessing
games,
a brand new
but
type of game then.
so far, I'm gonna stay
Hostile the
skeptical that
Canadian
it's
hay.
real because from what I've been told is they've not heard anything yet.
Hmm. Yeah, because this is going to be done by WB, right?
Yep,
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You have full sources. I forgot. I keep
I
forgetting
do.
about that. So okay, so if your sources or have not, or at least can't fully confirm anything just
Can't
yet, then
confirm it
so
yet.
this is a very, 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 very early development game then.
Yeah.
So they're still contemplating
It
on
if
just a
anything,
few
it's
things.
on the table, and that's it.
Mm, mm. Okay,
But
then
again,
bet.
so far, can't confirm it.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
gonna
like a
need
new Shadows of
some
game, myself
numbing cream.
personally.
Let me put some numbing cream on my tooth. I'm starting to feel this some bitch pulse.
Hell yeah, man.
Mm.
Do you know? Is it like a crystalline infection?
I'm not too sure. I think it's just probably eating too much fucking sweets and shit, or the goddamn peanuts and shit that I be eating on a regular basis. I did kind of chew on a hard one
Is it an
not too long
intense
ago.
pain that feels like it's going down your jaw?
Oh, good. This shit that gave you a full on headache, whole side of the face and all this
So,
shit.
so then it sounds like it's a crystalline infection, which means you have an exposed root.
A little fucking abscess or something. Like I said, I
Yeah,
do get those too.
fair enough.
So,
This next one is actually pretty cool. Neverland, a Peter Pan adventure announced.
so this one is pretty interesting because the people that are doing this are golly, fucking numbing the fuck
Yeah,
out my mouth. The people that are doing this
rah,
one
rah, rah.
is backed by a charity thing. All of the proceeds from this game is supposed to go to like charity for kids and things like that.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be a open world adventure, little fantasy type of game. I mean, obviously dealing with the Peter Pan verse. But yeah, if you're a person for the kids that want to support the kids and things like that and charities for kids, I highly suggest that you look into this game. It's not too much I can really remember, but I do remember that it's like I said, it's heavily backed by charities and things like that, and a lot of proceeds are going to be going
You
to
know, the
kids
last
charities.
game that was
So,
done that was charity based was out and dead within 4 hours.
oh God, no, really?
Yes.
Fucking sucks. Well, hopefully this one isn't gonna be that fucking bad. I kind of wish I remembered a little more about this because I want to say one of the studios involved is a pretty big name studio. That's doing some
Could
shit.
be.
So, like I said, just go check it out. Just know that, like I said, Peter Pan game. Search that, and you should be able to come across what you need. A new
Avalanche
Neverland Peter Pan game. So,
Avalanche Studio Group announces the closure of their Liverpool studios, affecting over 600 people.
yeah. So Avalanche Studios is a conglomerate of a
Yep.
few studio groups. I mean, yeah, a few studios to make the Avalanche, studio group, and one of their main studios. I can't remember what the game was, but I believe. Wait, who is Avalanche Studio Group behind? Because I think this might be
Give me.
the payday people.
I think it is.
Because yeah, I believe the studio they shut down because Avalanche had the new game they were coming out that got fucking canceled. I believe it's this studio group that they're fucking Xing out. Because they were trying to do something other than the payday game. So yeah.
No.
Mm. Oh, is that further down? That might be further down.
That's got to
Oh
be
yeah,
further
no,
down.
actually yeah.
Avalanche Studios. is Contraband, Rage 2, and Just Cause.
Contraband. That's what it was. I believe the Contraband game, in which I think is still in development, but that thing is on fucking life support. Did it fully get canceled? We did a report about it, right? I don't know if it fully got canceled or if it's just on life support. I think it's either got fully canceled or life support. I want to say we reported about it like a while ago. But yeah, it was the Contraband. I'm pretty sure it's the Contraband Studios that was laid off for the most part. So yeah. While you're checking that out, there is a new revised DualSense controller that will be coming out for PlayStation, and it's gonna have a removable battery, and it'll be coming in November.
Hey,
damn,
nice.
Man. Jesus Christ!
Too bad I just bought a new one, and it's the PlayStation 1 Collector's Edition one.
Yeah, and you already know me. I got the DualSense Edge, so I'm on the elite status. So
like you're good.
Yeah, I just got the black one not too long ago, and even though this one's rubber is coming off, in which PlayStation figured that shit the fuck out. I don't fucking like that shit. Like, yeah, stop putting rubber on your fucking controllers and shit, and just let the whole thing be plastic. I don't like this type of shit happening with my fucking controllers. The controller works fucking fine, but as far as aesthetically,
just
get that rubber shit up. So yeah, but like I said, in the black one I just got new, so I don't have to worry about that happening at the moment. But yeah, the new controller coming out, that's been revised, and it's coming out very soon in November, and it has a removable battery. Nice. They do have a bigger battery coming out for it as well, so you can have longer playtime. Now, if you're someone like me and get 2 fucking controllers from the Get Fucking Go, and you keep one on the goddamn charging dock, you don't have to worry about fucking shit going out. But if you're a fucktard, like the dumbass on motherfucking Kinda Funny Games, who just keep his shit off his fucking charger all the fucking time, as bitches and complain about this shit never having a charge, then yeah, this might be a fucking controller for you. Fucking pissant.
Glad you ain't talking about me, because my shit is constantly charged.
I'm just saying, you can't bitch and complain about a fucking controller's fucking battery charge if you don't keep the motherfucker charged. And this you know what? Fuck you on fucking Kinda Funny Games. Blessing at the Junior. You're a fucking dumbass when it comes to fucking games. I hate you guys' fucking opinion on fucking Kinda Funny Games.
Sounds like you want to put him to rest. Like PlayStation sunsetting some PS4 games in 2026.
Thank you! Fucking thank you. Look, you motherfuckers is always, I want my PlayStation to be able to backwards compatibility. Fuck you guys. I believe you motherfuckers are part of the reason why fucking technology can't fucking advance properly, because all you motherfuckers want is a goddamn remake, remaster fucking shit that you can play for fucking years ago when you get in a new fucking system. When I get my new system, I only want the new shit that's made for it. I don't get a new system to fucking play games from another fucking system that's a fucking generation old. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Jesus fucking Christ, that shit pisses me the fuck off, because I really think you guys hinder the motherfucking technology.
My nostalgia, you bastard.
Fuck you and your fucking nostalgia. Take care of your shit and fucking just keep the shit in your fucking closet and bring it out when you want to. Jesus fucking Christ, stop hindering my fucking technology. Fuck.
But at the exact same time, I've been wanting them to sunset PlayStation 4 for the last like 3 years.
Bro, the fact that games are still coming out, I think it's like 2 or 3 games still fucking in development for that fuck ass shit right now.
Yeah. They should have sunset it a long time ago.
Get the fuck out of here. And y'all already talking about the 6 is slated for 28, just to let y'all know. Late 27, early 28. Do you know how fucking fast that's coming? We're in 26 year already, just about.
I will upgrade in 2030.
Bruh,
I have no interest in already upgrading to another console.
It depends on where I'm at in life.
I'll put it to you like that. Gotten off the fucking ground yet.
Like, dude, they're like I said, they're still fucking making games, still worried about the 4 on this one. That's another thing that pisses me off. Like, bruh, Y'all should have been worried about making games that's gonna be on the fucking 6th. Instead of waiting until motherfucking like actually having the fucking the development jobs and shit being put out for that shit. Like, bro, what are we doing? You should have sunsetted the fucking 4 long goddamn time ago. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But you greedy ass motherfuckers making your money. So it ain't shit we can say about that shit. Ain't shit we can really say about that shit. But I'm happy. I'm fucking happy about that. Prototype could be coming back, y'all. Not a new game,
That's
but it looks like it's gonna be a remake.
remaster. Or
Yeah,
remake,
remake, remaster. Like what's the difference between a remake and a remaster? A remaster is basically the same game, just
Remaster is
looking prettier,
upscaling
right?
of the first one.
So basically, it just
Remake
looks
is they
pretty,
fully remake it.
and they add
from,
extra
like-
content and shit.
Yeah.
Copy.
Yeah, they fully remake the entire code from the ground up.
This one, I believe, is going to be a remaster, but there are rumblings and talks of a new prototype actual game, though. Whether it's going to be a remake or actual brand new
If
prototype,
it is
that can be
a
up for
new game,
what's
it has to be hella violent, hella gory, and just Grand Theft Auto meets the horror universe, essentially.
If you ask me, is basically gonna be what Ananta is doing, just more violent, like you said. Yes, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Ananta, like just more violent, like, or it's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be fucking Venom. It's gonna be what Venom is supposed to be gonna be.
Venom having blood and gore.
I don't know,
Whereas
man.
Prototype, like, you would be cutting people
Spider-Man
into
2,
pieces and ribbons.
Spider-Man 2 got really visceral when they got to the Venom segments, and he was going crazy and shit, because they kind of like, they didn't show everything, but there were some parts they was like, oh shit, I'm surprised you showed that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And like, Venom is supposed to be that type of visceral though. So like I said, Prototype and Venom, when I believe, if you ask me, will probably come out around the same time. And there's gonna be some heavily fucking comparisons to the two. I bet you. But we'll see. We'll see. Amazon is launching Reimagine Luna. Do you remember what Luna is, bro?
I think Luna is their AI, is it not?
No. Luna, okay, do you remember what Stadia was? Google Stadia?
Yes.
This is Amazon's version. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Very interesting. And
My
not only are they
buddy had
relaunching,
Stadia.
not only are they relaunching Luna and it's supposedly all reimagined, but there is a brand new Snoop Dogg game that they are using to head this. You need to look up this motherfucking Snoop Dogg game and see what the fuck it's all about, because this is fucking funny as fuck. It's a party game and it's revolving around Snoop Dogg being a judge.
What?
I cannot make this up, my dude. Yes, it's some type of party game, and you're gonna be in like a courtroom type of thing, and Snoop Dogg's the fucking judge.
Parappa the Rapper meets Ace Attorney.
Is that what someone said?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh God, that's funny. That's funny as fuck, bro. But I guess so. I don't fucking know. But yeah, there is at least 16 games, I believe, that's supposed to be releasing or launching with this reimagining. And like I said, the main one that was talked about is the Snoop Dogg game. So to anyone that had investments or interest in Luna that even knew about it, I didn't even know that Amazon was doing their own version of like some little gaming service like fucking Stadia and shit. So this was brand new on me. And the fact that they shit canceled out just like Stadia did, but they're bringing their shit back. So congrats to Amazon. That's what happens when you got yet again fuck you on top of fuck you money. Because Amazon is one of the biggest, like they have 300 and something billion? 300 and something billion dollars. Like people don't understand how much $1 billion fucking dollars is. That's my cat, SJ. Stay hello to SJ. He just hopped off his little nice little.
I wouldn't know what to do with $1 million, let alone $1 billion.
Bruh, $1 million would take care of everything I fucking need. Plus, I have some shit left over after taking care of my business. Like
I could live the rest of my life.
the
Like,
minimalist that I am, like only thing I have a problem with is just fucking getting my fucking tech and games and shit. Like I said, I'm a
bro,
gamer, I'm a tech head, so that'd be where my money would go.
I make my
But
life work on less than 16 grand a year.
so, bruh, I am about the same. So, like I said, moving on. Walter Goggins is
Yeah,
being added to Fallout 76, y'all. If you don't know who Walter Goggins is, you are pretty much a fucktard because he's a pretty
yeah.
goddamn good actor. He's
He's
on the
actually a pretty
Fallout show.
exceptional one.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
like
the
he's in the Fallout show. So, he's the ghoul.
yeah, yeah, he's the ghoul.
So, like, he's
And
a great fucking ghoul.
a little addendum on that is that he was recently told, like Pete Davidson recently said that it's only a matter of time before the community flips on Walter Goggins or Walter Goggins, like they
Oh,
did
like they
on
did
Pedro Pascal.
yeah, because he's in every fucking thing like Pedro.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the bad part, like, he's such a great fucking guy. It's just like,
And
but you're
you know
seeing him in
what
so much stuff.
Goggins'
It's like they're getting
response
tired of it.
essentially was?
What?
Fuck it, we ball.
Hey, fam, that's what I'm talking about. Cause you think that motherfucking Pedro Pascal give a fuck? Like, look at the
No.
motherfucking filmography this motherfucker is leaving behind. He is in a multitude of great fucking projects, a fucking
Yep.
well-known fucking project. And then, like, if you look at his earlier work, you're like, wait a minute, he's in that? It's like, yes. You know what I'm saying? Dude has been around. He has a fucking, like, and he's a great fucking person on top of being a great actor. So it's well deserved.
Yeah, people just don't like him because they're visually seeing his anxiety.
Which is fucking fucked up. You motherfuckers are making him fucking anxious and shit. Like, bruh, give it a break. So you're mad because he's anxious about you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
like fam, that's crazy.
Up until recently, he's never had this star-studded experience. And then out of nowhere, he was just fucking literally thrust into the spotlight because of Game of Thrones.
Because, like I said, when you look at this earlier shit, like, bruh, you look and be like, wait a minute, I didn't know he was, a side character in that, or he was, in the background. That, like, yeah, like that man, he's in a lot of shit. But it wasn't until, like you said, recently that you really be like, oh, he's in a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
well,
yeah,
it's
just
the same with well, it's like the one guy, like Hector. I forget what his fucking last name is, but his character is always named Hector.
Oh, you talk about the slated Mexican gangster or whatever, and every fucking. Yeah. But his name is always Hector. Yeah,
always Hector.
No, yeah, like, I get it.
He's been in so much fucking stuff, but his character's name is always Hector. Yep. And I think that's like a contract thing where he's just like, we're just gonna use my fucking name.
But it's a typecast thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Pedro, he's to the point where he doesn't have to be typecast now. You can just put him in anything and he slays it. So, and that's kind of like Walter Goggins. He's one of those people that, like, if you look up his filmography, like, that dude's shit is fucking ridiculous. He's been in some very iconic shit too, but like, he's usually more of a supporting role type of guy versus his head-on role he's been doing lately. But yeah, moving on. So y'all remember a little bit way back when Ubisoft was going through their thing of setting a new CEO or double CEO of a studio within their studio. And there was a big thing about it because of Yves Guillemot basically put his son as one of the co-CEOs of that particular studio. In which it wasn't that he put his son there. It was heavily suggested by him to the group that was hiring the people for the CEO.
The investment group.
Yeah, the investment group. So, well, now that studio now finally has a name. It is called Vantage Studios, in which this particular studio, if I'm not mistaken, is ahead of the Assassin's Creed games now. I believe that's going to be their main focus, while the other studios are going to be focusing on like the Ghost games, the Ghost Recon games, and the Division game.
Okay.
So, but yeah, Vantage Studios is the new name of the studios that's within Ubisoft, their little umbrella. So keep a lookout from when you see that name. You'll know that's on the Ubisoft's umbrella, and like I said, most likely it's going to be attached to, I believe, a Assassin's Creed game.
This next one is the payday one. So
Yeah.
Starbreeze cancels a D&D game as well as went through layoffs and plans to focus on fixing solely the payday game.
Well, okay, so they're going to work with Payday 2, make sure that stays good, and then they're going to fix on Payday 3 because since everyone went back to Payday 2 after what happened with Payday 3. I
Yeah,
am a little bit mad about this because I'm like you said, I'm a little bit into D&D, and I thought
same
they
here.
would have made a damn good D&D game. If I'm not mistaken, it wouldn't have been like a turn-based game either. This would have been more of an action
So
adventure type of game. So,
the
yeah.
biggest problem I see here is if you're gonna throw away 27 million fucking dollars, I'm right here. I'll give you my PayPal.
Throw it away, give it to me. Yeah, they invested quite a bit into this game before finally
27 million goddamn dollars is quite a
Xing
bit
it
of
off.
money.
Yeah, but yeah, that yeah, it ain't shit I can say about that. Besides
Yeah.
the guy that made the toasty sound and I think a few noises and stuff within Mortal Kombat has finally left NetherRealm Studio. For
Damn.
those of you who don't know about this dude, in which I'm actually just not finding out myself,
Toasty!
he's been there since '92.
Damn.
So if you ask me, I think this is a pretty heavy hit. This is very notable. Um,
Especially
I'm
for a
not.
voice actor.
Well, he didn't just do
And
like I
whatever
said
else he
voice
did.
acting. Like he did a few things for them. He was just involved in their sound design period apparently. This whole time. So I don't think this is going to be too much of a hit for them, but I do believe you're going to notice some changes. Whenever somebody leaves a company that's been there for, let me see, it's 2025. He was there since '92.
Damn, that means he
That
was there
like,
for
bro,
33 years.
you see what I'm saying? That's the whole generation
Yeah,
plus.
yeah.
So the next games that come out after him, I honestly believe y'all gonna notice the difference. I don't think it's gonna be too bad, but some of the OGs gonna be like, "Yo, yeah, this different," So just know when it comes, because you gotta understand when it comes to gaming, they switch out people on a regular basis. Except for Nintendo, they ride or die with theirs. You know what I'm saying? They like to see their people rise within the rank. But all these other companies, especially here in America and stuff, they
Yeah,
switch fucking people like they switch they draw. So
The Japanese work culture, period, is a completely different beast than the American work culture.
yes, most definitely.
Like,
Yeah,
you're not just working for the company, you are friends with your boss and everything. Like when work is done, work is not done. You don't go home.
yep,
You go
yep.
from work, you go with your boss, you meet up with your boss and your coworkers at a fucking bar, and you get hammered. And then you all go home after that.
Yep. Like shit's way different, so way different. But
And there
yeah,
is
he's
no such
definitely gonna
thing
be
as
missed.
like there is no such thing as just like quitting or anything like that because they have exit interviews. And those exit interviews are like, where are you going? What are you going to be doing? How much are you expected to make there? And shit
Like
like
that's
that.
crazy. How do you have an exit when you're like,
Which
yeah?
is which is why they literally have jobs there that they hire people to quit for them.
I'm a professional quitter. What do you do for a living? Oh, I professionally quit.
Yep.
That's
Hey
bananas.
man, if I could live in Japan and
Oh
that be my
shit,
job, I'd do it.
bruh. Coming
I
up on
would
the
do it.
next one, Street Fighter 6 director, the game, not the movie, was shocked that people were being charged to stream a Street Fighter event. So apparently there's an Evo event that was a high priority type of thing, like a pay-per-view type of
Hmm.
thing, but they don't do pay-per-view shit. Well, apparently now they do. Motherfuckers being charged like, what was it, $20, $30 to watch this shit?
I
To,
think it
to
was
stream
honestly
it?
probably the venue that they chose to stream it on was the one that charged them,
So,
and not the Street Fighter team themselves.
Yeah, either way it goes. Yeah, they dude didn't know about it until there was a big hoopla on the interwebs about it, and that was how he caught wind of it. It was like, why are we trending but in a negative way type of shit, and that he found out why, and he's like, yo, I ain't know shit about this shit. I'm shocked. I'm pissed off about it just as much as y'all is, because I don't think we should be
Yeah,
charging for something like this, because something like this brings people together. So,
yeah.
just know that the people that makes the game, hey, yo, they all for the people. You know what I'm saying? It was the people that put the game out, published, or fucking promotes it that want more money in this particular situation. So just let you know, if you're going to
It's
be
always
angry at
about the
somebody, be
money.
angry at those people, not the developers
Always about
in
the
this
money.
particular sector. Yeah, it's always about the money. You already fucking know. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money,
You know what's just as
money.
beautiful as money?
Money. Yeah.
Claire Obscure leading the Golden Joystick Awards in nominees, but unfortunately not in the gaudy category.
They wasn't even in the Gotti category, but they got more
God damn.
nominees than anybody at the fucking Golden Joysticks, but they're not in the Gotti category. How are
Bro,
you
I'm sorry. Like,
leading the
if
fucking
there's
nominees and you're not in the Gotti
if
category?
there is
Make it make
20
sense.
categories and I'm in 17 of them, why the fuck am I not in the gaudy?
Bruh, that goes to
Makes
show you when it comes to the
no sense.
votings for this fucking shit, somebody ain't doing their fucking job right. Just saying. Cause that's fucking bullshit. Cause like you just said, if I'm in 17 out of 20 of them bitches, I'm leading everybody
What is
beating
he
ass.
talking about?
I'm in motherfucking,
Now,
like this, and look, the Golden Joystick Awards is a really good, these are some serious
yeah,
awards. You know what I'm
yeah, the
saying?
Golden
Like,
Joystick is one. It's one
it's
that
like,
you definitely like to take home.
it's one of those things, like, how you got the academies, you know what I'm
The
saying? And
Golden
then
Globes.
you got like the
The Golden
Golden
Joystick
Globe.
is the Golden Globes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so these are some serious awards for fucking games. They
Yeah.
led in nominees fucking like categories. They're in a shit ton of them. No other,
Now
and
there's a
this is an
difference
indie
between
game.
being nominated and actually winning those nominations. That's probably where they lost.
To
Is they
which, how
were
much you want to bet they probably won majority of those? To which I'm willing to bet that they probably, yet again, when it comes to awards and shit, they probably came out with they're probably going to come out with most of those. So they're going to have, basically, they're going to have the most wins on top of that. So yet again, I say to you, how the fuck am I not even in the running for game of the fucking year? Like, bruh, who dropped the ball on that? Somebody should have looked at that and be like, yo, we just need to put them in just as an honorable mention. Who gives a fuck if it's more in the fucking category? And then when you look at the games that fucking beat their asses out to be nominated, bam, that's gonna piss you off even fucking more. Because it's like, why the fuck I think it's like two of them shouldn't even fucking be there. As a matter of fact, when it comes to game of the year, if you're not getting 9s and 10s on your fucking reviews, you ain't even supposed to be there. Period. I don't give a fuck what anybody fucking say. I don't give a fuck how much fun you have with that shit. I don't give a fuck whatever the fuck else goes on with it. If you ain't getting if you ain't
so
getting 9s and 10s on the reviews from the Metacritic and the Open Critic, both sides, especially the Open Critic, because that's the people right there.
so there was 21 categories. They were nominated in 6, beating out others like Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, and Silk Song.
So there's 21 categories, and they have 6 that they're nominated in. The games you just
Yes,
fucking
they had a
named
quarter.
ain't nominated in 6 of them. Like, bruh, that alone gives you Gotti fucking recommendation right there. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. And you're an indie development team.
Yup.
And like I said, some of the games that's in the fucking nominations didn't get 9s and 10s on their rating. So why are you even being considered as a Gotti? Like, really think about this shit. Because if you're a Gotti, like, your ratings should show that shit. you're not getting some regular fucking ratings. You're getting some shit. Oh, this is either a perfect game or almost perfect fucking game.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but 7 and 8 aren't no motherfucking perfect or almost perfect game. Those are the fucking games you be like, oh yeah, I spent my money on it, but it needs work.
And it was a good game.
But 9s and 10s like, yo, I spent my money. I made sure I had that motherfucking shit, and it was great. You ain't got shit to say about it. Period.
9s and 10s are the Ghosts of Tsushimas.
Bam.
The Elden Rings.
Bruh.
Like.
So, like, yeah, I think somebody need to really look at that. And then lastly, we got a new game announcement, yet again, Crash Out. Crash Out Crew, which is announced. This is done by the Crash Lobster Game people or something shit. It was some little cozy game or whatever. These development people came out with. It's basically just a cool little party game where you're in forklifts, you're controlling forklifts in the fucking factory, and you're trying to move fucking forklift shit without crashing and running into shit and obstacles and shit like that. It's a cozy game. It's one of those Fall Guys type of game. So yeah, if you're into that type of shit, so. Yeah, just figured you guys might want to know about that. So that is the last one. Like I said, 19 categories, a few subcategories within a few. But like I said, it was a pretty decent week in gaming. Please keep in mind this is the month of October. We have Ghost of Tsushima that came out on the 2nd. The 10th, which is quickly coming out, will be Battlefield 6.
Shit.
Also, the 17th through the 19th, we have Arc Raiders server blast or server test open beta.
According to leaker Sneaker SO, Xbox is reportedly planning to axe consoles completely and go full third party, with xCloud being the only platform for Xbox.
Oh shit. I predicted this shit. I said it. Didn't I say they were going to go straight digital? They were going to stop fucking with the fucking hardware. I fucking said, I predicted this shit. I knew it was fucking coming. So that means that they're going to, wait. That new console they were talking about, that was going to be a hybrid motherfucking PC/console. That's it. Are they done with that? Are they not doing that no more?
It sounds like they've scrapped the idea of it.
Oh, shit. They're officially backing out of the console race or the hardware market. Breaking news on the Bulls Rush. Xbox console is dead. Wow. I mean, but shit, look at the shit going on with Xbox Game Pass and shit like that. I mean, but Microsoft as Big Daddy, they've been motherfucking coming down on Xbox's head lately anyways, and they're to the point where they're done with it anyway. They just want to be in the gaming verse as like publishers and shit.
Now we're not the only ones to announce this. I will say that Synth Potato, Zubitech, the Red Dragon.
But I guarantee you tomorrow when I go to work and I'm listening to my podcast and shit, it is definitely going to be a story. It is going to be one of the stories.
Yeah.
Damn it, fucking net, get on there. Yeah. Wow. Which I've been saying it though. I mean, like they're not making console no more. And as far as the other hardware, like I said, they're just putting their names on other people's shit. The ROG Ally, fucking Asus shit, fucking MetaQuest is VR.
They're just insane on the Rogue Ally, period. They're out of their goddamn fucking minds.
Bruh.
When it comes to the Rogue Ally, period.
But yet it's sold the fuck out.
Or so they say.
Dude, come on. You and I both know the motherfuckers that can afford that got the fuck you money and shit, they're buying them bitches. They're the ones that's buying them bitches. And the motherfuckers
I make 1,000 Rogue Allies and they sell out, That's still only 1,000 rogue allies. Like,
That's 1,000 rogue allies sold at $1,000 fucking. That's some motherfucking money in your pocket, regardless.
not really at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Not to
because
them,
you got to understand, after you sell them rogue allies, you're still making money off the motherfucking content that's going to be sold on those fucking rogue allies.
depending on how long it's supported for.
It's the fucking handheld that plays Steam Deck games and shit. What the fuck you mean? As long as the motherfucker being used, they're making money. Shit.
And that also depends on what Xbox's cut is.
Xbox gonna be
But
happy with making
that's
anything off that shit.
that's
Need
that's
another
conversation for another time.
Yeah. Do we talk about this more next week?
We
Since
could,
we
yeah.
breaking news on it. I mean, we're already breaking news on it.
We should have more info next week
Mm.
because they're also stating Sneeko SO also stated that we're more than likely looking at massive layoffs in first quarter
Oh,
2026.
bro, that's the hardware department, of course.
Yeah. So
Like the man. Oh
so
my
here's the thing.
god.
Here's the thing. The internal stuff that he was leaking was that internally they completely missed their internal checks for the next gen Xbox console. Like
Obviously.
it completely fucking failed, which tells us one major thing. They weren't actually planning on doing one until after PlayStation said that they were doing another console.
Yeah. You already fucking know because they have to stay in the running. They have to look like their actual competition, to which they're not, never
Now,
have been. So, like, they have to save face and shit. But now, like I said, things are getting a little bit more real and they're doing things differently. Everything's an Xbox. That's because you're putting your name on everything. You're not making nothing.
yeah,
So, like, that's
literally,
bruh, they've been planning this shit for a while, and we're just now getting the fucking. That's the reason why everything started turning into a fucking Xbox. They like, hey, look.
and
I mean,
everything is getting subscriptions.
Microsoft has always been a fucking software company. The fact that people actually banked on them being a hardware company was stupid from the fucking get go. And I said it from the motherfucker. I already fucking said what my fucking conspiracy theory is on this shit. This was Microsoft's plan from the get go. They just wanted to get in motherfucking Sony's motherfucking pants, which is i.e. PlayStation. Because guess what? What didn't used to fucking be is now happening on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Which was the separation of PlayStation and fucking Xbox games. There was a separation there. There was a whole war about it.
Said it himself, is that they lost the most important generation when it came to the consoles, which was the 360 versus the 3.
And the crazy part, the 3 of the fucking PlayStation 3 was the worst console Sony put out. And it still whipped motherfucking Xbox's ass.
Wait, my bad.
Like, bruh.
It was the 360 versus, was it 360 versus the 2 or 360 versus the 3? I can't remember. Yo, we've been alive for the entire fucking thing.
Bruh. Like, it was never a fucking question, though. It was never a question, though. It was like I said, all Microsoft wanted to do was to get some of their fucking software on fucking Sony's hardware.
Yeah.
In which I said,
versus PlayStation 3.
My motherfucking theory, like I said, my conspiracy theory was that from the get go, when fucking Microsoft came to fucking PlayStation or Sony, was like, hey, look, let me use some of my software on some of y'all shit. The motherfucking Sony laughed at they ass like, nah, fam, y'all must be fucking y'all fucking crazy. We don't nobody like y'all shit. Motherfuckers, Microsoft went back and was like, hey, all right, then I'm gonna spin the block on y'all motherfucking ass. I'm gonna be in y'all motherfucking shit one of these days. And look what the fuck happened now.
Thing about when he admitted that they lost the most important generation when it came to the 360 is when PlayStation 3 first fucking came out. PlayStation was out of their goddamn fucking minds because they dropped it for $1,500. And that lasted all of like 3 fucking days before they were like, whoa, whoa, ain't nobody buying this for $1,500.
Bruh,
And they
you
axed
already
that
fucking
price
know.
down to an affordable fucking price. And since
To
then,
a better price. I ain't gonna say it was affordable. You had to be the upper middle class
yeah,
to upper class, lower upper
yeah,
class to fucking get that bitch. And
yeah, it
luckily
was
at the
still
time,
like, I
your
believe like
boy was working a
six,
nice
seven hundred
ass job.
dollars.
I was working a nice ass motherfucking job at the time. I had got a bonus check and I used that whole bonus check on
And
that bitch. Ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I got the big boy version, a couple of games, extra controller and shit. That $600 went up to a cool 1,000 when I motherfucking walked out that stuff.
yep.
Man, the good
But
old days.
but that is actually the last thing for the stream.
Yep. Last look, that will not be on the descriptions of the description or whatever, because that
That
was
was
just
just
added at the end.
bonus bullshit.
Yep. So yeah, I highly suggest you watch the whole thing. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please hit us up on the comments area of YouTube, because we upload these up to, well, I upload my portion onto YouTube. We're still working with the Radiant Canadian side of things.
I
Like I
still
said,
have to get all of mine stuff fucking set up properly.
hopefully by the end of the month, end of this month, like I said, I will be then got my laptop and my capture card, and we will be doing things a little differently, because, like I said, the way that we really want to do things, we want to have gameplay in the background. Hopefully, I will be able to be playing my gameplay in the background while we're reporting, which would just be me, whatever I've recorded throughout the week, type of shit. Also, we will be doing things differently from your side too, right? Because once I get my setup set up, you'll be, because you
I
have
have
a
to.
computer and shit.
I have a
So,
computer. I need to just figure out like if it's a capture card and whatnot. Like,
so we just gotta get you a capture card, and that way, because like when we start streaming that way, we should be able to record it a certain way, so that when we upload onto like Twitch,
yeah.
like it'll be as it's coming from like together type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like versus
And
it
we
being
should also be able
separate
to
like how we're
dual
doing now.
stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm basically saying, like dual stream and shit. Who knows? Because we'll probably end up using like some type of shit like fucking some Discord chat, stream chat or some shit, and do things that way and just put that up on the Twitch. Who knows? There's a lot of shit we got to figure out. But like I said, the way things are going, yeah, I should be able to get my shit before the end of the month. I mean, hell, if I'm
Nice.
lucky, it'll be like fucking Arc Raiders would be some of the first shit. Well, actually, not Arc Raiders, but Ninja Gaiden would be some of the first shit I'll be streaming on that shit. Cause like I said, that'd be about, I think that comes out on the 21st. Yep, 21st. So like I said, the 10th, next big thing I'll be streaming as far as gaming wise. Well, I'm streaming Ghost of Yote right now.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully, I
I'm not
don't
really
think I'm a platinum
streaming
it though.
anything right now.
See, we gotta get your ass to stream. But like
I
as far as
know.
on my end, yeah, I'm streaming Ghost of Yote. End of the week will be Battlefield. And then on the 17th through the 19th, we're definitely gonna stream that server test of Arc Raiders. Then the 21st, like I said, I got a whole schedule already for the month of October. That's the reason why I'm saying this shit. So then the 21st, we'll start streaming Ninja Gaiden, and then hopefully we'll finish that at the end of the month. Will be Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders.
And
Arc
so,
Raiders, I'm definitely streaming 100%.
really,
Because
Shan,
we're gonna
why
be
you gotta be
fucking shit up.
unamused? Like I said, we're finishing up, sweetie. So.
Shan, are you not amused?
Are you not entertained? Look at that. So yeah, I'm about to get into
You about to get into that fucking car is what you about to do.
well, actually, I'm about to get into the shower first, and like I said, I gotta fucking clean up and shit and shower and stuff. Because like I said, yesterday I was just in so much pain, I didn't do nothing but sleep all fucking day.
Dude,
But I'm so much
I
better
need to
now.
do the same.
And then I gotta make a store run with the lady. But after that, like I said, there will be some more Ghost of Yote coming up. So
And you know my ass will be in there.
for sure. You said you basically just about to shower and just fuck off like usual.
Either I'm
So,
gonna fuck off, I might nap, I might play some games, I don't know just yet.
nah, I can dig. All right, so that is another episode of the Bulls Rush. Two regular
That it is.
Dackler gaming guys, that are gamers. and we just like to bring some news and knowledge to you know, other gamers like us. And yeah, we ain't got no degrees and shit like that. We're not notable, so we're the actual gamer that people say that they speak for. Ooh,
Yeah,
eat
those
it
people don't speak
right
for
on
me.
time. I was about to say, yeah, the kind of funny games. Yeah, they can fuck off. Like I said, they're fucking journalists that play games. They're not gamers. And I'm finding out that pretty much most of the podcasts today, that's all there are. Most of them motherfuckers, they're just journalists that fucking play
They're
games,
just
and
journos.
they think they're gamers, but no, they're not. They're not. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Their gamer card, in my eyes, has been revoked. They're the Cisco and Ropers and Eberts and shit of the fucking gaming world. They think they speak for everyone. You don't. You speak for yourselves because you're fucktards. And you only speak for the other fucktards that listen to you. And I only listen to you motherfuckers because you give me good knowledge. You give me the news I need. If I can't fucking get the shit my fucking self like I fucking want to while I'm at fucking work all day. Because you some bitches, like, your job is playing games all day. And you bitch and complain about your job.
Technically,
You bitch and complain about your
technically,
fucking job. You fucking sons of
technically, that would
bitches.
be my job if I actually, streamed.
No, them motherfuckers make money off this shit. They motherfucking make living off this shit. To the point where they have companies. They have merchandise. In which I want that
Dang.
shit too, and I'm working on it, damn it. But I'm not gonna do it the way that they did it. I'm a gamer for the gamers. But
Yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, no, I might throw on some Borderlands 4. I don't know yet.
man, go ahead and put that shit on. You know you want to. Let the people see what it's like.
Bro, all they're gonna see is me trying to farm guns and level up to 50. That's all it's gonna be.
No, I could dig. I could dig.
But
And yeah.
that being said, that'll be the end of the Radiant Canadian side of things for the day.
And you
We
know
had
what? The
ourselves a nice
bullpen's
stream.
closing out too. And that is the Bulls
So
Rush,
we will.
y'all. Yeah, we should be. Hopefully I won't be in pain.